Hello, welcome to the live. Who's entering today? Hey, Bobby, how are you? How was your day? I'm glad you the first one here. Just okay, cooking dinner for the grandbabies. I don't even know what I'm cooking for dinner today. But I did have something that I wanted to present to you. You have been wanting to get your granddaughter one of the rose bears that I made. So I'm going to gift you this rose bear for your grandbaby. I had to finish it up. I didn't have any bows on, so I had to order some bows and I had to order some more roses to fill in. And I didn't put anything under the bottom because I wanted to be able to stand like it, sit like it's supposed to. But yep. So that's a gift from me to you to give to your granddaughter. And yeah, I have two. I made three of those particular ones, and I believe you have my email address. I think I gave you my email address a few times, so contact me through that email address. Send me an email, and we'll go from there on how I'm going to get it to you. I know. I gave you my email address a couple times, but what I will do, what you can do, just go on any of my videos, like everybody else. Just go to any video and make a comment about this video about Rose Bear or asking for the email address. Just make a comment, and I'll send you the email address again, and we can go from there. I was trying to wait for like a couple of more people, at least like two more people to come in. I see someone else here, but they're not communicating. Um, and my topic today was about courting. I remember back in the day when the guys approached and things like that. They would go out their way to try to get the attention, which some of them still do. But the courting is so different now. Everybody like rush, try to rush into everything. Oh, okay. I didn't know you just moved. Okay. It's fine. Yeah, I'm hoping I be able to move soon. I definitely need more space. This place is just really small. It is really small. I need some space. And it's so cloudy here. Look like it's going to rain. Well, the sun's coming out again now. But what are you cooking for dinner? What's for dinner? Legit the thumbs up. Well, I mean, I was, but it's not that important. My topic is what I had put. I don't know if you've seen the post I put earlier. The topic is about courting. Like why does guys not court women anymore like they used to? Why is everything so rush? Oh, that sounds yummy. Pork chops, fried potatoes, and corn on the cob. That sounds yummy. We had pie pork chops the other day. You mean they did in the beginning? But I remember back in the day, there used to be a lot of that going on, a lot of courting. But now, ooh, everybody's like to jump right into everything. And I say it all the time. I always say to people, what is the rush? What's the rush? Why can't get to know a person anymore? People don't like to get to know each other anymore. Everybody just want to jump into everything. It was a topic on Bernita. Bernita had a topic about it, and I thought that was a good topic to speak about because it takes time to get to know people. You can't get to know a person in a week. It takes years to get to know people. I guess that's why as kids, when you run around, you play together, most of the time, people that you've been around most of your life or a long time end up being, you end up being together, like in a relationship or so. Well, back then, I don't, now it's just everything's different. Yeah, yep, see yeah, yeah, yeah. Like your dad, or if you don't have a dad, like your brother, they go to your family and yeah, yeah, yep. But everything is like just such a rush now. People want to hurry up and move in together and they don't even know each other and everything. Then people pressure, sometimes people get pressured into doing things. And then after it's said and done and you're dealing with it for a little while, then you just regret it. That's sort of my situation right now. And I'm not going to be on here too long. I just like to make that appearance because I do say that I'm going to come every Thursday, so I like to make that appearance and come on. And I definitely don't like to be longer than 30 minutes, but today might just be a little shorter. I know you're cooking, getting things prepared for your grandbabies and yourself. And I need to figure out what I'm going to fix. Yep, yep. And that's how you get to know one another. Even if you just outside playing, or you might take a walk, or you go to school together, whatever. You just in a spot where you spend a lot of time together, where you get comfortable with each other, you get to know each other, and I know you fully never get to know a person until you actually live with them. That's when you really get to know a person. But at least you had that time, a lot of time to get to know that person, and in a different time, in a way. You got to know that person versus just jumping into something just like that. And I mean, I know in some cultures people still have to go by who their families choose for them to marry. Now, I do like that we have a choice. I would definitely like to have a choice in who I decide to spend my time with or my life with or anything. I do appreciate the fact of having a choice. Oh, that is so sweet for you to say. I mean, you are just so loyal, Bobby. That's one of the reasons why I did what I did. You're very loyal. You have, I can tell your personality. You have a great personality and you have a huge heart. And you're just very supportive. And I really do appreciate it. I mean, I just sometimes, I sit back and I think about things that's going on in the world, and a lot of things that people may be going through, good or bad, and a lot of people who just, who don't know Jesus. A lot of people don't know Heavenly Father, and before I got to know Him in the way I know Him now, and I'm still learning because I'm still new at following like I'm supposed to, and being told a lot of different things. I think that a lot of people go astray and don't follow Christ because of what you told or what you hear about other people. I remember being told that in the midst of like maybe going out, maybe partying, drinking, and clubbing or doing whatever, you don't supposed to pray to God and things like that while you're doing. It's a sin to do that. And now that I'm grown and I've learned, that's exactly the time you should do it, because you're doing it for deliverance from something, right? So, and a lot of people still believe that, it's in the way the world is now. We all need Him in our life. We all need Him in our life all day, every day. And I know that's off the subject, but that was just something that came across my mind. I see so many different things. I know you do too on YouTube. YouTube at one time that was not like the news, but now YouTube is just like turning on your TV watching the news. And I stopped watching the news years ago, but YouTube is just like watching the news now. So much crime things on YouTube now. So I pulled back a little. Well, I didn't pull back from YouTube, but it's a lot of things I skip over. I just won't watch. I like that too. I make my choices. Yep. Yeah, I think you're my biggest fan. Yeah, definitely, definitely. I mean, you show up for everything. You comment on everything. Yeah. I mean, I'm getting a lot of people because of the bed bug situation. It's a lot of people that are, but a lot of people are going through so much with them to the fact where that's all that's on their mind right now. They can't think of nothing else but how to trying to get rid of them. But yeah, you're definitely my biggest fan. I do appreciate all your support more than you know. Because I even thought of stop. I even thought about it just not too long ago. Stop. Just say I might just stop doing these lives, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. Even if one person just show up at the live, that's enough for me. That's enough for me. And I had like two other topics, but that one main one was courting. Was just courting because it's just so everything's so rush now. My gosh, everything is rush. I didn't bring my paper over here, but it was something. It was two other topics. Oh, I'm so happy that it was able to. That yeah, I'm glad. Do you still have them, or yeah? I've created all those videos. To be honest, it might be off the subject, but it's a good thing that you're bringing it up. I go to church all the time. I pray God all the time. This is part of my life. This is what I do. Yep. Yep. Yeah, we gotta make. I mean, when we get older, I know when we're younger, when we're young, we do things, we party, we do things and things like that. But at a certain point, I guess in our lives, we need to realize and understand that we came from somewhere. We didn't just appear here out of nowhere. We were created by someone, someone, something. We were created, and all our lives we heard about them. Yeah, so. Mr. Falcon, um, do you still have them, or I mean, I'm glad that you saw my video, and I'm glad that you getting your issue under control or have solved your issue. I know bed bugs is oh my goodness. I still have it like this. Let me stay in contact topic. Just in bed for as soon as I can find enough time to do it. Okay. Okay. Have you watched any of my other videos? I have a playlist of over 50 videos that I created to help people along the path of getting rid of them. Like putting how to put the powder down, places you can put it, different things, the steamer, and things like that. So hopefully that you're taking advantage of viewing some of those other videos to help you. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I really thought about it today, Bobby. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Mr. Falcon, you watch as many as you need. If you only need to watch one, you watch one. But they're there to help you and anybody else who are having a problem with them and who need help and direction and how to get rid of them. Yeah, and I did think about that today, Bobby. I was really thinking, seriously considering not doing any more lives. But like I said, even if one person show up, that's enough. Just one person, that's enough. Because I mean, I'm doing this as a way of giving back, um, just giving back to my, subscribers, showing appreciation rather. And then sometimes we all need to vent. We all need to vent, irregardless of what it's about. Whether it's about bed bugs, whether it's about life, anything. Sometimes we just need to vent. Because life now, everyday life now is stressful. Everything is stressful now, mostly. And the way I get through my stress is by following Jesus. Saying I talk to him all day long. I can have a really rough time or have a bad time. I could be in the midst of tears. As soon as I sit down and just start having that conversation, next thing they dried up, and my day goes so much better. And I mean, that's honest. This is coming from here. We're back in the day, you boo-hoo, you cry. I used to tear my house apart. I used to throw things around. I used to get so much in a rage. But I'm a whole different person now. Yeah, and I didn't have a bad attitude or anything like that, but I was the type of person that if someone bothered me, I just like kind of went into a rage because I know the kind of person that I am, and I just could not be bothered, not in a certain type of way. I looked for videos on how to treat that swelling but still can't find any yet. You said treat the swelling. You mean from the bites, Mr. Falcon? If you're talking about from the bites, um, what I did, I used alcohol. I put alcohol on them because it kind of helped with the itch for me. And a lot cortisone cream is. I don't think it's anything. I don't think it's anything that's gonna actually stop it. But cortisone, like a certain percentage of cortisone, and you could probably ask your pharmacist for over-the-counter cortisone, will stop the itching. It will stop the itching, not completely, but it'll take it down to a minimum of where you could probably deal with it. But the main thing is to stop scratching. I know that's easier said than done. But the more we scratch, the more they itch, the more they burst open and possibly can get infected. And then they burn, so I put alcohol. I rubbed alcohol on mine, and then I had started putting cortisone on it. And I think I have a video about itching, and that's what I put in the video, alcohol and mainly cortisone cream. Some people go to their doctor, and the doctor will prescribe them a cortisone. Hey, Benita, how are you? Yeah, some people will go to the doctor and they will prescribe them a cortisone, but you can go to the pharmacy and just ask your pharmacist about a cortisone cream. You can just tell them it's for itching. You don't have to say what for if you don't want to. Wow, sorry to hear that. Yeah, I mean, certain cases you might have to go to the doctor, certain cases. But Nita, I had your topic for my topic today about courting. Yep, I'm good. I'm doing pretty good. Yep, so Mr. Falcon, I'm glad the diatomaceous earth is working. No, well, what I did, you probably didn't see the video. I have a video that I had put out just recently, a few days ago, about bed bugs, that I was going to start doing a video. No. I'm talking about the live, Bernita. This topic is for this live. I didn't make a video about it. It's just the topic for this live. But Mr. Falcon, I made a video asking those of you who are dealing with the bed bug issue, if you guys wanted me to do a live specifically for bed bugs and for anything bug. Bug related, and nobody responded. And I said, well, if people wanted me to do it, they'll come, and if not, that's fine. But yeah. Yep, so I did make a video about that. I don't mind doing, and the thing is, I know some people, not everybody, but some people are very uncomfortable talking about the bugs, and I understand. It's because sometimes it make you itch, it make you feel creepy and things like that. But it's something that we have to deal with. It's something that people need to understand because they're real, and anybody can come across them. I have a video coming out tomorrow about they're showing up everywhere. They're showing up everywhere. They're hotels, 5-star hotels. It's a lot of complaining going on now. 5-star hotels, regular motels, and they're showing up everywhere. And a lot of people travel. A lot of people like to have vacation time. They're popping up everywhere, and that's because people don't understand that You can just sit anywhere and they can be on you, and you can go from one place and you drop them off there if you don't go straight home. People don't understand. Only the ones who haven't never came across them. And I try to spread awareness for those who have never had them, just to let them know that just because you never had them don't mean you won't get them, and just because you had them before and got rid of them don't mean you won't get them again. And it's funny because this is not what I had. This was not what I intended on doing. This bed bug thing. I did not. This is something that God. This is an assignment that He gave me. This is not something that I asked for. He gave me that assignment. He put it in my heart to make that first video. December will be 2 years since I put that first video out, and a few months ago the video just went viral. And from there, He put it on my heart to just help people with this issue, and that's exactly what I do. No, I didn't see that, but one thing about companies, these companies out here, I bought a whole new box for matches. I think yeah, yeah. Now, one thing I could say about companies and businesses now, see, bed bugs is a huge business now, very huge. And because so many people are getting them now, anything that anybody say, any product, anything, people gonna jump right on it. Why? Because they're mentally disturbed. They're mentally disturbed to the point where you don't even have to know what you're talking about in most cases. People could be selling you water with anything in it, and they're gonna buy it because they just trying to find a solution. But what I preach, and I preach all the time, and I will continue to this God to make His earth. This is what I would suggest for you to do. I would, now if you know where they are in your home, if you know where they are, I would take a steamer and I will steam all those areas where they are. I will steam everything, steam the ends of the carpet, everywhere where I know that they may be. Once that steam dry, I will apply diatomaceous earth everywhere. And you have to apply it everywhere. If you don't, you're never going to get rid of them. If you just put it down where you see them, if you just put it down where you got bit, you're never going to get rid of them. You might stop getting bit for a little while, and then you start getting bit again. Why? Because they went into hibernation. They can hibernate for up to 20 to 400 days without. That's how long they can go without feeding, and the adult bugs can go even longer. The only way to get rid of them is to powder down your whole home. I have videos about essential oils that people could use on their beds and things, but you can also use diatomaceous earth on your bed, not on your pillowcases and your pillows, but around the frames of your bed, around the frames of the frame of the bed. When you lift up the box with that frame, up inside your headboard, if you got a footboard, in your nightstand, not in the drawer where your clothes are, but up under the drawer, in the inside frame of your nightstand. Flip the nightstand upside down, put some at the bottom of the nightstand. Do the same thing with your furniture in the living room. Put the powder up in the creases of everything. It's a job. Honestly, it's a job, but it's a job that you got to do if you want to get rid of them. And once you put that powder down, you won't have to worry about them no more. It's going to kill them. And you're going to notice that they're not around anymore. And you don't have to keep putting the powder down. Once you put the powder down the first time, leave it down for 30 days. Then go behind yourself, clean it up. I got a video on how to clean the powder up as well. Clean the powder up and do it again. Once you know that your bugs are gone, you feel like they're gone, or you're not getting bit anymore, you can leave that powder down for 4 to 6 months. Vacuum it up and do it again. You can put, I have a video about how to get, I have a video about cats and dogs. Go through that playlist. I got diatomaceous search for cats, diatomaceous search for dogs. Honestly, I think I have a video for almost everything that anybody need to know about how to get bed bugs, how to get rid of these bugs and animals and everything. I've really done a lot of research and really, really, really went out my way to try and help people. And why? Because it was a calling. It's a calling that God had on my life. That's the assignment that He gave me. So that's what I did. But it's over 50 videos in there. And one of them is definitely about how to treat cats. And people put the powder on the animals too. You just don't put it up in their face. You don't want it up in their face. Because nobody wants to, you can't breathe it in the powder. That's the only dangerous part about the powder. It's breathing it in. You can't just inhale it because it can cause respiratory issues. I've never used Crossfire, and I know Crossfire works. See, diatomaceous earth is not harmful to animals or humans. It's not harmful to us only if we breathe in the dust. I've never used Crossfire. I have a bottle of Crossfire from 2015 I still have because I never opened it. And I still have it. I moved from my old place to this place. I never had to use Crossfire. But only thing I ever used was a little alcohol and diatomaceous earth. That's it. But yeah, look at the video. And I think I'm gonna do a little more research on pets. But yeah, people been putting that powder on their pets for a while, and they feed it to them. They don't feed them dry powder, but they feed it. They like mix it in their food, and that helps with worms and parasites. It does the same thing for humans. I used to drink it. I drank it for like a year. I still sometimes brush my teeth with it, but it kills parasites as well. It's a lot of health benefits with diatomaceous earth. A lot. And the funny thing is, the person who told me about diatomaceous earth it was not for bed bugs. It was to drink. It was a Uber driver, and the lady was talking. She preached so much about diatomaceous earth. I started drinking it, and that was a few years ago. And it just had cleared up my skin so well. My skin was just like such a glow. And later down the line, when I got the bed bugs, and I started researching, it took a long time to even find out that diatomaceous earth was good for the bed bugs. And that's when I was a little puzzled. I'm like, how's something that you drink, how I can drink is gonna, this don't make sense. And I had to read, and that's when I understood. Yeah, Crossfire has a lot of chemicals, but the thing, different people are going to talk about different things. I mean, I get people that come in my comments that say diatomaceous earth don't work. People say, oh, you should use Crossfire. Oh, you should do this. Oh, you should do that. And only thing I can say is what worked for me and what has worked for a ton of people who have watched my videos and who have communicated with me. I have a ton of people that I can just read my comments. Read the comments. Oh, you drink it too? You take diatomaceous earth? Yeah, it does wonders for your skin. One person said that this is somebody that she has some videos out, but she stopped creating videos a long time ago. But she was drinking it, and she said that she started having these headaches, and out of nowhere, a big blood clot came in within her throat, and she spit it out. It was a big ball. It was the size of a quarter, or bigger than a quarter, I think, that she coughed out. And they said it was a blood clot that was on her brain. Could have been an aneurysm. But whatever it was, they said she believed it was definitely the diatomaceous surf that did it, that brought it out of her. Yeah, it does wonders for just for the skin. It really do. And I think I started off with a half a teaspoonful because it can constipate you in the beginning. It can really constipate you. Yeah, yeah. She said she was so scared, but she said she had started just having these headaches out of nowhere. She was like, she was started, so maybe she need to stop drinking it. And she said she started having these, little issues up in here, and having the headaches and the sinuses up in here, or whatever. And she said next thing that's what happened, a nice sized blood clot. And she said after that she was convinced that diatomaceous earth was doing things, and her skin. She was talking about her skin, and like I say, anybody who will drink, who decide to drink it, I would start off with like a half a teaspoonful because it can. I'm not saying everybody, but it constipated me and quite a few other people who was drinking it. But after some time, everything was fine. From what she was saying, I believe so, and she was definitely convinced that it did. She was definitely convinced. And this is an old some video from some years ago. She don't even make. She been stopped making videos. You too, Mr. Falcon, and don't be a stranger. Um, Let me know how things are working for you as you watch the videos. Comment and let me know how things are going for you, because we want you to get rid of these things so you can go into maintenance mode, preventive mode. And thank you for stopping by, and you have a wonderful, blessed rest of your day. Yeah, that story was amazing. I was like, oh my gosh! Like when I first seen it, I was like, oh, and I was scared. I was scared because I was drinking, and I'm like, oh my gosh, is this gonna happen to me? It had kind of scared me a little bit. But yeah, she said she was convinced that it saved her life. I haven't cooked any dinner today. I have not cooked any dinner today. I had my brunch. Brunch was so filling that I did not eat any dinner today. I had corned beef hash, scrambled eggs, 2 sausage patties, and 2 pieces of French toast. And I normally eat after 1 p.m. So that have me satiated. But I think I'm going to eat something when I get off, because if I don't, I'm going to want to eat something 1, 2, 12, 1, 2 in the morning. And then I'm going to have heartburn. Yeah, so we didn't really cook anything today. I have a video that's about to come out about some dragon fruit. I bought yellow dragon fruit. I bought them one time before. They have the real dark pink one, like a fuchsia color, and they have the light white one and light pink one, and then now there's a yellow one. The yellow one, I just got a box of them today. They sell them in like a little case for like $20 at the international grocery store. Came with 5 big ones. I already started creating my video, but I'm about to do like a cleanse. These yellow dragon fruit, if anybody have problems with using the bathroom, this is a natural laxative. I kid you not. They are so good. They are delicious. Yeah, that food was good today. Those particular dragon fruit, most dragon fruit they're not really sweet, they bland. But these got a nice little sweetness. They are so good, and I kid you not, the first time I ate them, I don't think I've ever went to the bathroom this much in one day of my life. I went 9 whole times. No constant, I mean, no diarrhea, no anything regular. But 9 times, I could not believe it. I was ready to throw the things away. I was like, I was so tired of going in there. Sorry to be so blunt, but I was tired of going in there. Hey, hey Rebecca, how are you? I'm feeling great today. How about you? Good. Are you a subscriber or you stopped by because you saw the live? My channel is called V's Life. It's V with apostrophe S and the word life, L-I-F-E, V's Life. Benita, oh my goodness. I mean, when I ate them, I had no idea. So, I was just putting them down. I was throwing them back. And next thing you knew, they tossed me all around too. Oh, I kicked my child. Rebecca, you have a channel? Are you a content creator? Oh, congratulations. All right. Congratulations. Have you guys set a date? Rebecca said she got engaged yesterday. What's your guys' date? Yeah, but neither of those things were so good. But I have to warn people about them. Oh, okay, you're getting married next year. Great, that's awesome. That's awesome. That gives you a lot of time to get things planned and preparations and everything. Yep, that's awesome. What state are you in? Yeah, they are really good. They are really good. But like I said, for anybody who have issues and you just want to do something naturally, yep. Oh, you have a baby boy on the way. Okay. You just got a lot of blessings happening. Yep, International Supermarket. I ordered a yellow watermelon, but when they was about to as soon as they was about to deliver it today, I got a message saying that they did not have the yellow watermelons. I was upset because I want to see how the yellow watermelons taste. I didn't even know a yellow watermelon exists. And they say that they existed just as long as the red ones. But I'm gonna find that yellow watermelon. And for me, everything is content. So I make a video of everything. I have part of my video already ready for the dragon fruit. I have to just cut one open and eat it. Let you guys see me take a bite. His name is Jackson Towns. Okay. You have a baby boy. Okay, you got a baby on the way. Okay. Okay. Well, congratulations on that as well. What state are you in? What state are you from? Or what state do you live in? And his name is going to be Jackson. I didn't either. I was on the website looking through the international store, and I was looking at watermelon. I was actually looking at watermelon seeds because I want to start taking eating watermelon seeds. I want to grind them up into a powder and start putting them like in different things because they say the seeds are very healthy. And I came across the yellow watermelon. V, did you? I seen it. I seen your first short. Oh, you dilated 3 centimeters, so you're about to go. Okay, you're dilated 3 centimeters. Oh, you're in the hospital. Okay, so I see YouTube is showing me around. Oh, I make a lot of content. That's probably why I'm always making something, some type of content. Well, congratulations. You're 3 centimeters. She is 3 centimeters in the hospital about to have a baby boy, y'all. Ladies. Yeah, I saw your short Renita. You were cracking up. You had me laughing. Yep, that's it. Everything is content. Everything is content. And she is about to have a baby boy. Yeah, she about to have a baby. I pray and hope everything go well, but it will. You're going to have your bouncing baby boy, your healthy baby boy. Oh, that's great. Ooh, I've been on here. They just broke your water. Wow. They doing all of this while you on online? I mean, I know you're not talking anything, you're just watching, but hmm. And I have 3 children. My they broke my water one time. It just felt so nice and warm coming out. Once they popped that water, broke it, it just felt really warm and very wet. V, is the smoke in your area? You said smoke from what, Benita? Now, it was at first when I think the smoke fires were going on in New York or something, but it's clear that had cleared up. It was some smoke, but what's going on now? You might have the baby tonight or tomorrow. Okay. That's what she said. She said they just broke her water. From the wildfire. And see, I don't watch the news. Did I see something online about some wildfires? Where are the wildfires? Where are they at? Where they? I don't. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're not still talking about New York, are you? Like, I think the fires at first was in New York. So where are these fires? Did you guys thumbs up the video, the live? I sure haven't heard anything about other wildfires. Hmm. We'll get close to Canada. Oh, the wildfires are in Canada. Nope. I didn't hear about any wildfires in Canada. Wow. Wait a minute. I did hear about some fires somewhere. It was like two different places. It's two different places where they was talking about wildfires, and Canada probably is one of them. I think I did hear about some wildfires in two different places. Thank you. Wow. I definitely remember Hawaii. I definitely remember seeing something about fires in Hawaii. Yep. And Canada's the other place. I do remember now that you said it's in, I think it was on YouTube. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Wow. Man, we are living in some rough times right about now. And I know a lot of people, every time you look at something, hear something, you got people say, oh, we're in the last days. We don't know when the last day is. It's when he say it is. The last day could be another 50 years, 10 years, 20 years, a week, a month. We don't know what's happening or what's going on or when it's coming.